Hello everyone and welcome to the Weather Centre on this Sunday. Now we're not expecting too much to change today from what we've seen over the past few days. It remains dry over the western parts of the country. It's going to be a hot day for many parts of the northern and western Cape, while in the east it's quite cloudy, especially near the coastal areas and in the low veld after a bit of morning drizzle and fog across those areas. Partly cloudy conditions are expected on the high veld. We are likely to see thunder showers for many areas as well as towards the Drakensberg, and those thunderstorms will be spreading across KwaZulu-Natal later on as well. Now, before we take a look at the rainfall map, let's see what the weather alerts are indicating. And the South African Weather Service has issued one alert for today. That's a warning for high fire danger conditions, which are expected over the western interior, along with the high temperatures and dry weather. Now, moving ahead to the rainfall, and scattered showers and thunder showers are expected today over parts of the Highveld, including around Rustenburg into Gauteng, the Mpumalanga Highveld, and down the Drakensberg Mountains, as well as western KwaZulu-Natal's interior. Over the central parts, isolated storms for Mahikeng, Vryburg, as well as for Welkom in the Free State, and we'll see isolated showers, that is, in places along the east coast as well as into the Lowveld. The western parts of the country, on the other hand, remaining dry. Now, we're expecting some very high temperatures over the Northern Cape, particularly in the extreme north of the province, 38 degrees into Uppington, while over eastern South Africa, milder weather remains in circulation, 22 for Pietermaritzburg and a high of 25 for Johannesburg. Polokwane and Pretoria both reaching to 27 today. Looking at your coastal conditions now, and we're expecting light westerly to southwesterly winds for Lambert's Bay as well as for Langebaan. Northwards, on the other hand, Alexander Bay can expect winds to become fresh later on, coming in from the south. And we're also expecting light winds to dominate from Table Bay through to Hermanus, a lovely sunny and warm day across this area, and along with that, low swells in the forecast, and therefore we're expecting good beach conditions across this region. Along the south coast, we're expecting easterly to southeasterly winds, and those are going to pick up and become fresh to strong at times for both Jeffreys Bay and Port Elizabeth. And along with this, we're expecting choppy sea conditions with a swell height of around 2 meters. And finally, along the east coast for today, fresh winds expected as well for some parts of the Eastern Cape coastline, up to 40 kilometers per hour for East London, while Durban and Richards Bay will see lighter to moderate winds across that region. A chance for rain, allowing for moderate beach conditions across this region. That's all from the Weather Centre. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.